The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati. Striding into the box. Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. And there's one gone to start the night. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Wheeler is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
On the move is Stanton. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. Giancarlo Stanton now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Balls, he gets the bottom of the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he... Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Tatis is there for route number one. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now Carlos Santana. A bullet to first base. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fouled away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Sanchez might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12, 1-2 to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. He was swung on and missed. A full count now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And a ball, 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The left fielder, number 44. Yordan.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
No. Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Here we go for the Reds. The pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5, Eduardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Count even at 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped at third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Fouled away. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Up next for the Rangers, Yordan Alvarez. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Alvarez.
Fran Morales will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fielded cleanly. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Martin enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch.
Ball, go. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now that second baseman.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Ball even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And that misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Nashik was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. At the plate, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball and 2 strikes now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably...
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play. On that one.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and so digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. Torres in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. In now, Torres.
The third baseman, Labor.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
No strike.
Gary Sanchez would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay a sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit back toward the mound. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Popped him up. Tatis waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1.
Full count.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll go to second here. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
On deck, Carlos Santana. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Zach Britton answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 53, Zach.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him, and he goes down on strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. At the plate now, Torres. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Matt Olson. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Michael Conforto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr., who'll be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, no.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Reds down to their final out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The Reds down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers